I can't tell if we're live. It's not working. Can someone just say one in the chat if we can hear? Like my mic working and everything. Okay. So. Alright. I'm good. Thanks. I think it's finally time that I actually explain the real reason why CKR is in this server. And it's come to my attention that it needs to stop now. I've seen it a repeated process every single damn day, and I'm putting it to an end. And while we do that, I'm going to show you the reason why I actually like Grace. Not just because it's a good game. Because of the things that it actually unveils. No. If you notice Grace's logo, specifically, it has something to do with a cross and God, as defined in the documents section right here. I'm bringing this up for a specific reason, is because I'm not that Christian. I've been to church many of times, but here's the reason why Grace is one of my favorite games. It's because it defies the examples and sins that are committed 24/7 every single damn time. And practically, there's one name that I'm always taken by: Mayhem. No one is to fuck with that. I'm going to show you the exact thing that CKR is compared to. I've got screenshots to prove it too. If you want me to send it in the server, I will. Now, I'm just gonna go down the list. God, Goodlike, Skell, Goatman, Slugfish, Inigo, Mime, Elkman, Sundial, Sorrow, Drain, Cuckoo, Fool, Ire, Stem, Shame, Slight, Dozer, Carnation, Heed. What the fuck is that? I don't know. But I guess it has something to do with blood. Cisse, Flowerhead, Gully, Litany, Zomber, Duck, Snap, Covet, Tragedy, Rue, Tar, Doppel, Craven, Doombringer, Sinro, Clot, Netted, Soul, Grace, Woad, Mayhem, Rot, Zen, Reprieve, Eyes, Me, Shepherd, Goobers, The Body, Sin, Lapse, Disgrace. Isn't it perfect to let yourself free? The true Ned, I enjoy it more than you do. Watching you tear yourself apart more and more and more. What does this basically mean? The actions you prive on others reflect on you. Take responsibility from your own actions. What I'm trying to say is CKR has been committing a series of guilt tripping, attention seeking, and lying to others. Not specifically to me, I've just seen it in the server happen many a damn times, and it needs to stop. It's awfully familiar how this is all compared to a certain person I also exposed. Clover. He's done the same shit. It's so fucking funny. You guys know that I do a lot of controversies on this channel. The fact that CKR has the same repeated pattern as Clover did, it is complete nonsense, and I'm not taking any chances about it. So, here's what I want in return. I want Pawprint to get him the fuck out of the server. I want CKR gone and done and dusted. I don't care how old they are. I know. Even if they're a child, they know what the fuck they're doing. They have the IQ to actually remember the shit that they are causing and inflicting on others. Bombu pointed it out first, which, by the way, thank you for that, Bombu. I'm so fucking happy that he actually admitted and came through throughout all this shit that was happening now. The word says it there themselves. Disgrace. What more should I say? What more should I fucking say? Mayhem. Here's the one thing that I'm named after. As you watch it take control, make its path. As you watch sin reel another's hand against themselves. I'm basically just watching CKR just shoot themselves in the foot many of damn times, and it's fucking hilarious. Their own actions are causing them to fall and break down. Yeah, you should see it now. To help shake away, to re-guide the ones who lost their way, to stop their stray, and the highest glory from the one who glows above all else. I'm basically showing y'all the actual truth of what the fuck is happening, and you haven't seen it till now. I just wanted to say that I didn't want to point it out. I just wanted you to figure it out. Since you didn't, I had to guide you in order to actually fucking see it. Where love be love, and so the love spread. I'm spreading all this information to you. It might seem as all personal and friendly love. I'm just spreading all this info to you. That's who Mayhem is. That's what it is. That's what I'm named after. I watch the people who shoot themselves in the foot, and I get to expose the ever-living crap out of them. And I am happy for it. It's awfully funny that this game actually taught me about a lot about what the fuck I'm seeing now. Sin. The closest thing to an opposite to him. This is stating the devil. A hive mind that uses disguise to enslave the weak. Don't let all your actions come to you. They're the work of the devil. Inject itself into your soul, grace left to rotten. You have no grace if you want to continue to go down the path you're already doing. A stay whose pain you don't feel, but he's done. You won't feel it at first, but you will definitely know what the hell you're doing. All that pain will come for your reckoning. Only cure, retaliation. Fight back. Don't let your actions get the best of you. Think of another way. Think of something else. I don't know how. Now we're going to get into the actual thing CKR has been doing. I know everybody here is a part of Paul Friend's server, as usual. Let me click on Laps for a minute, too. Don't read that yet. If you haven't noticed, this shit that CKR and whoever has been pulling, it's been going on repeatedly every single day since they've joined. The whole, their friend killing themselves, they didn't have to mention that to us. They could have kept it in a private DM, but they had to mention it to everybody else in the damn server so we could feel bad about it. Yeah, I'm not the one to fall for that type of stuff. Then the whole guilt-tripping people, Bombu, Sprunky Noah, and it's happened to you too, Dukesy. It's happened to Ninja. You all fell for it. You all felt bad for CKR. And you all felt bad for Misk. Any other action they committed. The amount of times that they've left and rejoined the server is ridiculous. It shouldn't even have to happen. Notice how they break up and then magically get back together one day, and then somehow they keep doing this roleplay shit in front of everybody. They can keep that to themselves. We don't need all that bullshit being in the server. Now, let's look onto the laps. You gotta give it up. You're in the right lane, but on the wrong track. Yeah, sure, CKR could have been a good person, unless if they didn't make the fucked up decisions that happened. But on the wrong track, avoiding wrong, like pure again. It all could have been avoided. You just chose to keep it that way. But you're still doing jack. Meaning, that literally states what it is. Doing nothing. You gotta give it up. There is a reason why I love Grace. It's because it's taught me about everything that actually happens in life. It's letting me see through others. This document section may not look like much, but it actually fucking helped me see through what the fuck CKR actually's been doing. How do you earn grace? Meaning, how do you earn someone's friendship, trust, etc.? The defense, maintain harmony. It stabs rot the shell. Yeah, I'm surprised. Oh, hi, CKR, or whoever that is. I'm stating this right now. If you are CKR, or whoever that is, friends of them in the chat, just know, this says it all. This one specific sentence says it all. You're tearing yourself apart, CKR. You've turned into Clover. I don't think I need to say any more. You've been guilt tripping, attention seeking, and lying to everybody. And I think it's time you stop and get the fuck out the server already. No joke. If it's not, then fine. But I know she's watching this. Get out of the server. Never come back. I want you banished and gone. Even if it's Misk, he's still in much wrong. He's still in much wrong at CKR as well. Y'all both know what you're doing. Y'all both planned it out. Even if you didn't want to go ahead and properly discuss it in the chat, I already saw through it. You purposely planned all this to happen. Why do you think one of you stayed behind? It's so y'all could have just actually fucking joined back when all your drama and attention seeking was done. I'm not wrong about that. And I know I'm correct. You purposely planned all this shit out to make people feel bad for all of y'all so you can have a main attraction. Well, guess what? You got what you wanted, but at a cost. You did it the wrong way. Now, I want y'all to get the hell out of the server. I'm not letting it slide anymore. Get the hell out. Out with you. Be gone. Horrible? Says the one who planned horrible sins and committed them. And I saw through it. Look again. The closest thing to him. And opposite to him. The devil's paint. I don't care if CKR is crying. She knows what she did. Y'all literally lied about everything. Lying? Guilt tripping? Attention seeking? That is a terrible sin to be wandering about. You did it for fun? Then you are more close to the devil than I thought. Oh, we can take jokes, but sometimes jokes are not meant to be taken as far as you did it. You. The soul's eyes, the soul's director, the soul's leader. You are the one who receives, but who shall you take? Whose will you take? Whose path are you going to stay on? Whose path are you really going to stay? Are you going to actually open up your eyes and actually see that you both are in the wrong? Your sins can be forgiven, but they won't be forgotten. That's why in the church, the pastor always says you can atone for your sins, but they won't be forgotten. The ones from below or the ones from above, what will you spread? The hate or the love? What is your choice? What's your choice, Misk? Are you really going to stay with someone who's actually a horrible person? Or are you actually going to come to mind and actually see the real thing that's happening to you? You planned something with one of the most awful things to come to mind and to thought. Now you choose that path. If you do choose it, Harmony, God's point, all Zen. It reminds me of a certain someone who was love blind as well, Raven. You could have Zen and live in harmony with us. Disgrace, the recovery, a thread back to harmony. You're gonna have to rot if you can't do that. Just live with the consequence that you've caused. And as you know, Zen leads to grace. Rot leads to disgrace. In the lapse, you gotta give it up at some point. No matter how many times you keep trying this, someone's always going to see through it. It's kind of funny how this game actually taught me a lot. And this certain thing right here, tragedy. As you feel the world collapse, as the wheels come off the ride, as the world's rhythm breaks your dance, as your horse comes in last, as you feel the burn of another failed chance, as you feel the world rips your body apart, as you feel it all put you in trance, as you reach for your own soul to tear it to shreds. You're causing a tragedy to yourself. You're doing this to yourself. You really think the world's gonna end is because of your decision? Maybe. Because of what you did, it is a terrible sin. Remember, look through your soul's eyes. Time hasn't always been kind. So get out of your own way and hold strong past the third cry and beyond. I believe in you. May your love stand. I am back now. Sorry for that little interruption. I was busy feeding my dogs. Should I even continue? Should I even keep going with this whole thing that's happening? It's honestly just ridiculous. I don't know if I really should keep going or not because it's just all so freaking funny. It's just hilarious every single dang time. Back from that little interruption that I had. Let's keep going, I guess. We'll do one more. And I'm ending stream there. And I want CKR and Mist to leave. What's another thing I can compare CKR to? Another sin, perhaps. Let's scroll up to the sin. No sorrow, no shame. It's hard to read at first. You don't even need to read the text. You just need to see the picture. The four swords of tyranny. The most bitter shame is giving up for fame. No, that doesn't say fame. The most bitter shame is giving up. CKR can just give up right now. You can be compared to shame. Jesus. Fool! As sin whispers into a weak used ear, it wants to see it done. A weak you whispers into a weak one's ear. You want to see it done, and with no good thought, you crush them down to your bidding. You become one of its eyes. His anti, a killer of grace. The devil's minions, perhaps. We call those el diablos. As your and their soul flood with sin, as you become just like the one that stabs, the one to tempt, the one to plague, it makes you wonder, how should you use that mouth? If it isn't for good, what is it for? If good isn't from love, what is it from? And whose love you the most? If you aren't given any love, any good thought, anything positive in the server, get the hell out. Where are you getting all this from? Bless you. Thanks. God. No matter how close we'll be, there will still be obstacles people can come back to life. People went from blind to seeing, saw the empty grave. Miracles of high glory, but still the witnesses of such struggled. It will always be a fight. It will always be war. And you'll always be its goal. Don't shame yourself. All I need is your love. And you and I take it from there. You'll see a glory few thinks is. But you and I will know. And together we'll spread the love. Be on the side and path of God. That's the good light. He's a simp. Yep. There's actually a sin that represents CKR's true lover. It's actually very, very, very ironic. Yep, it has to be snapped for Christ's sake. Full picture and frame. Don't twist it. Don't bend. His word is no buffet. Don't cut. Don't tear. Don't leave yourself bare. Don't lie. Don't brute. Line it up. Think it through. Connect back. For him, straight to you. Small picture, big picture. Look close, then far. What's there? Don't puncture. You're his spark. You're his star. What I tell what I tell has its source. You and I know it well. Open up, no remorse. He's got so much love to tell. No plant, no machine, grow your love from his gleam. The love you know, try and sow, let it grow, watch it glow. And so again, from those below, show them how he loves them so. Get your head, don't be stray, just for you, he has his way. He got it ready, on your mark, let him paint with your spark. Let CKR's partner paint his own picture. If he really wants to go down that way, he'll be just like this. He'll snap back at it. He'll literally turn into a copy. More remorse, that would be tar. Face yourself. The process that shapes you makes you hold on, let me rephrase. Face yourself. Let the process that shapes you make you. Lets you cross with it and without it, you wouldn't dare, you wouldn't improve, you wouldn't move. It disgusts you. It will always be a part of you. It sickens you. They scared you. No, they scarred you, sorry. Your mistakes. And that's okay. On those scars, you will walk. Just don't let yourself consume you. CKR's partner can be forgiven for the thing. Because mainly, yeah, they can be just as planned. They're love blinded though. So the tar consumed them. The definition for tar means the devil's puddle. We think of the tar as like the devil reeling you back into hell. Rue. Actually, no. Where's litany? Litany has to be here. I don't know how many times I've stated this to y'all. I'm always watching. I stare down upon you, and with no good thought, crush you down to their binding. Every eye open in a mere attempt to force you off path, holding only sins behind their lead. Keep your eyes open for the real good, and don't let a mere thought cross theirs. For some have no knowledge for good. Do not be deceived. What were y'all being? Y'all were being lied to. That is defamation and decisiveness, or force to what you yourself knows is wrong. Listeners of fools make themselves fools, but companions of the wise make themselves wise. I'm the wise one in this case scenario, as I'm exposing the fool. Companions meaning you guys. You were the one who was looking up to me in order to actually expose them. If you listen to me, you will be wise. But that doesn't mean my word. Just listen to God's point of view. If you are wise, you will listen to him and not any other fool in the world. I am just a companion of God and the wise, as he is wise himself. And if you listen to me through God's word, you too will be wise. Don't obey those, no matter the amount, Whose value is pleasure and material, but obey those and the one whose path for you is fruitful. That is living. I don't think I need to say anymore. I don't even think I need to say anymore. It's all done and dusted as it is. It's done. Yeah. If Misk doesn't want to come to the light and actually see what they're doing, he is just he he has sunken in tar and become Snap. Actually, no. I wouldn't say Snap. No. I wouldn't know what he's compared to. This is the thing that should happen though. Don't listen. They can't. What does that say, my friend? What does that say? Come on now. They can't hurt your soul. Crawled so you can run. Gave his light. Gave his light so you can see. Glow so much, love as much. Don't listen to the thing that's being said to you. Listen to the light and the truth in what's actually being said. This is the reason why I like Grace. I don't think I even need to say anymore. I'm ending this the perfect way, and that's to close this damn book. I want CKR out of that damn server.